So guys, the other day I watched the pilot episode for Supergirl, a TV show, and let me just tell you, I was quite impressed by that. I haven't been a really big Superman fan, really. I'm more into Spider-Man and all the Avengers sort of type superheroes, but seeing Supergirl, the pilot episode the other day, I just thought this is a TV show I'm going to carry on watching. A lot of people have kind of been a bit iffy about it, seeing, mixed opinions about the episodes, about the whole series, the series as a whole. Supergirl isn't much of she's a brilliant character, but people haven't really adapted to her over the years. And I think Kara Zor-El's character is highly underestimated. She was a dutiful, optimistic Girl Scout who could fly, catch bullets and lift buses, but was left a flustered mess around boys. So that's just like describing any kind of girl, a teenage woman, teenage girl. I think if there was ever a time to bring out Supergirl as a TV show, it's now. I mean, just the decades of neglect suffered by her character because Superman's taken over the whole superhero universe. They've kind of left her in the dark and not even attempted to try and bring her back. It's like Wonder Woman's only just come back as well, and that's just been left in the dark until recently with the new Superman and Batman film that's coming out. You've just got a glimpse of her in that trailer, and I think that's a bit unfair because you've got the male dominance of the superhero characters, and I think the only kind of super female character that I've actually seen lately that I've been impressed by that shows that female dominance is Black Widow in the Avengers. And even then she's kind of put towards as this sex symbol with the leather sort of Catwoman sort of ensemble that she has. And I feel like women are a lot more than that, and that sounds really feminist right now, but the fact that we have to be shown off as objects in these skimpy tight leather outfits is a bit unfair, because you have people like Thor that goes around and has the muscles, and then you have Superman that's got muscles and tights and things like that, but you've also got people like Spider-Man that covers his whole self up and is one of the most legendary superhero characters at the moment. Even with Supergirl's, I see Supergirl's outfit in the first episode. Even then, just a short skirt and stuff, it's iconic. But I feel like without that, then a lot of guys wouldn't watch that episode, because I feel like it's watching a sort of girly sort of not reality show, but sort of it's more for women to watch the show, the Supergirl show. I think that in the pilot episode, when Kara sees that she's had enough of being in the shadows of Superman and wants to get out there and save people, because that's what she enjoys doing. She feels like she has a purpose in this world and wants to go around and save people. She's the woman of steel. She's supposed to be older than he is, but because of the time lapse and that she got stuck, she's stayed younger. A lot of women are gonna perceive this show, are gonna watch this a lot more, because it's a lot about female empowerment, about getting out there and to look after people, trying to show your own strength as well. She's showing how strong she can be. And even in the first episode, when they were showing her at the start as well, where she wasn't as strong, where she was just getting used to her powers, it was showing you the determination that she wanted to get out there and show how good she was, to show that she was just as good as her cousin. And I think in the show as well that they reference Superman, they reference him, but they only reference him as him or my cousin. They don't say, oh, Superman, if you've noticed in the first episode. I mean, I haven't watched the other ones yet. I'm going to watch those and review those ones as well, but just in that episode I've noticed that they don't reference him, because it's a lot more about female empowerment. And I think casting Melissa Benoist as Supergirl was a great choice. I mean, she's a fresh face. I originally know her from Glee, because that's where she not where she started off, but that's where she got a lot of the media from. A lot of people noticed her from Glee, and I think, you know, she plays the character very well. She's got that girly sort of early 20s woman, goes around, you know, sort of geeky sort of thing about her. Gives off, she is actually a female version of Superman, but she gives off this sort of everyday girl, you know, your typical everyday girl vibe, but with the opposition of being a sort of champion in her field, being this superwoman character. You know, shows that she's bulletproof, she's strong, and saving the plane, you know, showed how strong she was in that episode. And I can't wait to see the other episodes. I think I will start watching that now, actually. But let me know what you thought about the pilot episode and what you think about Melissa. I think she's brilliant as Supergirl in this series. And if you have any more requests, please let me know in the comments down below, and give this a thumbs up and a subscribe if you liked it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.